Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Thanks for joining me today for voting video number 348 in the Incredible Mandela Effect voting video series here on the Moneybag 73 channel. All right, we got a live one here, everybody. I can't believe that I had never heard about this before. I'm going to show you a little clip of this movie right here.
Welcome to America. Spaceships from a very small planet. Very small. This is history.
So, this is a 1987 film called Batteries Not Included. I was on Reddit and I noticed someone put another movie disappeared. I was like, no, come on. Shazam. Most people have heard of that, right? So, I'm looking at this and I realize that this was posted in 2016. People were talking about this movie. It's called Batteries Still Not Included. It was a sequel to Batteries Not Included. Now, if you remember Batteries Still Not Included, a sequel to the movie you just saw, please thumb up this video. If you've never heard of there being a sequel, you know, if you weren't aware of the sequel, or if you weren't even aware of this movie and don't know, please don't vote. But if you know the movie, but you didn't remember a sequel, then go ahead and thumb the video down. No problem with thumbing my videos down. Because when I'm doing these voting videos, I always let you know if it's a voting video, so please vote accurately. But we have this here, was just posted 8 hours ago on Reddit. And it says, this is an interesting one for me because I remember a few years back watching Batteries Not Included and realizing it's not the movie I was thinking of. So I did a little bit of research into this one, and I see that in 2004, on abovetopsecret.com, someone put, please, 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 please help. I'm looking for a film I'm sure exists. I have seen it, but apparently it doesn't. Anyone remember Batteries Not Included? Well, it's the sequel to that called Batteries Still Not Included. If anyone knows anything about this film, please tell me. So, this is 16 years ago. They were looking for this movie online. Yeah, the first one, Batteries Not Included. Let's see if anyone's able to, that remembers it as well back then. So, they got people looking for it. Dude, I have also been looking. It was called Batteries Still Not Included. I wish to God I could find it, but like others, we seem to be from a different dimension. Okay, now this is 2016, May. This might be proof of the Matrix. Small things like this might have slipped their attention along with the Berenstain Bears paradox. Okay, so this is like right when, you know, everything was kind of kicking off for a lot of us. Someone went there and posted that. You know, there's a question from 2011. Someone was looking for Batteries Not Included 2. I know there was a sequel to the 87 movie, Batteries Not Included, starring Hume Cronin, Jessica Tandy. I never liked the Cuckoo movies, and I'm most definitely not referring to them. So let's see if anyone's able to help out here. I think you're mistaken. Someone who doesn't remember the sequel. There very much was a sequel to the movie. I've been trying to find it for years. This was 5 years ago. I just can't believe that I haven't heard about a second film that's disappeared from history. Because I'm on this stuff, everybody. I mean, I've been on this for years. And it's kind of mind-blowing that I've never heard anyone. Leave a comment down below, please, if you are aware of this. You know, you've heard about this in the past 2 to 3 years, because this is a first for me. And so this is just pretty crazy that this is just kind of popping up. So now we just happen to have 2 movies that people just confabulated in their brains. Hold on a minute here. One of these people, they tell what the movie's about, actually. There's a guy online telling all about the Shazam, you know, the plot of the movie. A movie that Didn't exist, but yet people can tell the plot of it, and others can go, yeah, I remember that. It's called Batteries Still Not Included, and then it links back to the above Top Secret from 2004. So this has the most interesting information. 3 years ago, on Reddit, Glitch in the Matrix is the community here. 135,000 members. Someone puts, there was a sequel to the movie Batteries Not Included. It was called Batteries Still Not Included. It doesn't appear to be in history anymore. After looking, all results are people saying that they knew it existed too. This is pretty major. 3 years ago. Yeah, I've never heard of it. Never once heard of this movie disappearing as well, which is really crazy. I find that odd in itself. It seems to have caused some confusion on Yahoo. Showed you that. That is odd. I remember the commercial's voice. It had lots of noise and the stop battery still not included. I swear I remember that as a Saturday morning cartoon commercial. Wait, there's no record of this movie? I remember it clearly. Maybe it's just not available. Well, maybe you're not quite up on the Mandela effect yet. That was 3 years ago, so I'll give you a pass on that one. Happy Chef. Never heard of these. Yes, I recall seeing this movie and can confirm this sequel existed and the title was indeed Batteries Still Not Included. However, my memory of this movie seems to be obscured. Probably because you took the update, which didn't include this movie. In my timeline, Batteries Not Included never had a sequel. That's very understandable. This is crazy. I remember Batteries Not Included as being one of my favorite childhood films. I was so stoked when the sequel came out. In a reality that wasn't the current reality. Okay, everyone. This is going to be huge. Please vote if you remember Batteries Still Not Included. If you've seen it, tell us a little bit about it. This person here tells us about it. What I can remember regarding the sequel is that, and I can see my mind regenerating and filling the gaps, which is what the mind does. A lot of people say that's, what's going on with the Mandela effect. We're all filling in the same exact gaps and we don't know one another. Yeah, like that makes a whole lot of sense. The old lady is gone, and the story surrounds the old guy running his restaurant, a young kid, and of course our little flying android friends. After a few hours of your standard movie turmoil, the androids turn the tables on the first movie. The TV repairman brought the baby android back to life in the first movie, and end the second one by resurrecting Jessica Tandy's character. All right, everyone, this is pretty crazy. Things have been getting, this is totally expected. Things have been getting really crazy in 2020 with the Mandela effect. It's been heating up. There's just some crazy stuff going on. I'm personally happy to know what I know, and I feel sorry for the people who are too scared to look into the Mandela effect or who just aren't aware of it yet. When they see something that just is going to be so mind-blowing, they're going to have a super hard time with it. And we will be here. We will be here for those people, everybody. We will be here to support them. We are going to be the ones that people look to for support. I can see this coming. This is what I've been thinking about a lot lately. There was a period of time where I kind of thought that the Mandela effect kind of died out and had gone away, but then it just ramped up. Like we had a huge new wave just hit the planet, and everything ramped up, and all these timelines crossing over again, and we got the hotel popping up between the towers, and the towers just look totally off to me. We got lots of changes happening And I know how crazy that sounds to someone who's not up on this information, but I'm sorry. This Mandela effect is happening. It's real. It's incredible. And thank God for people like you and I who were already, we're already 10 feet deep in this stuff. And whoo, it's pretty crazy. But we'll be here for the other people, because the other people, they're going to be noticing things. And for whatever reason, they just weren't ready for this, when we were. And I don't have an explanation for that. I think it has to do with, being open-minded and what type of information we were into. My history. I was all into the Mayan calendar and consciousness shift coming in humanity and all that. I was talking about it on YouTube back in 2011. So I was all up on this, and this awakening, I was all ready. I've been going through my awakening since 9/11, 2001. Kind of started waking up, going, hey, things just don't seem right. And it's been a long process. It's been 19 years. I've been going through this. So this is really crazy. If you're still with me, just take a deep breath. We all know that this is going on. And we'll be here for the people when they get ready to wake up, because the Mandela effect's not going away, in my opinion. And a lot more people are going to be waking up. So, whew. All right, everyone. Go create the reality that you want. I'll talk to everybody soon.